What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one right here is all about Caesar. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber. And also at the same time, when we talk about subscribers, make sure you go and subscribe to it's actually Retro Madness, there's no freaking in it. But Retro Madness, the link is down below in the description, where we do reactions to past seasons of 90 Days Fiancé that I've never seen before. So you get the full first reaction. Anyway, with that being said though, I've come across information that was emailed to me, you see, that I had no idea about. And to be fair, this information itself in particular was actually leaked some time ago, but in case you haven't seen it just like myself, I thought I'd share it with you guys. And as you can see right now on your screens, Caesar posted this back in 2010. Daddy is just relaxing, doing daddy's thing. That's how my real do it, chasing after white booty, not black booty, vanilla cream lover. So this is an indication to pretty much give us an idea why he loves women from Ukraine. But what about the white women from America though? What is wrong with them? Why can't he be with them white American women if he doesn't like the black booty? And to be honest with you, I am sick and tired of men and women in this world who are picky about the pigmentation that they want to go for. End of the day, everybody on this planet is absolutely beautiful in their own right. And end of the day, to be honest with you, I don't think anyone should ever really pick a race. I really hate when people say, yeah, black men just don't do for me. Yeah, white guys just don't do for me. Yeah, white girls. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? How do you know this? So when you look at someone that is beautiful, regardless of their freaking race, you're telling me that person doesn't do it for you? And people say, I'm not racist or nothing like that. It just doesn't do it for me. It's just not for me. I call BS, but anyway, that's just my opinion, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, though, the only question that I want to ask is, have white women in America been rejected for such a long time that he has now put himself in a position where he wants to go for women from Ukraine because he feels that he can buy them? Because really and truly, when we look at Caesar, he invests a lot of money into women from Ukraine. And to be asked me, if we're looking at some of the other people that go abroad to find women abroad, they look at the logistics of what that person can bring to the table. Now, of course, it is known or not known, but some people have the assumption that women from certain countries may be gold diggers, you know, and also will be great housewives, and also they can control them in any way that they can, because, well, when they try and get a woman from America or from the UK, oh yeah, I can't be going them because they got too much of a freaking voice. Honestly, I don't understand what's wrong with people having a voice, man. I like a woman with a voice. I mean, I like a woman who's got a voice, but at the same time, I'm the boss regardless. You know what I mean? You can have your piece, but when it comes down to it, I get the final say. What can I say? Know who the Don Dadder is? Yeah, Papa. I'm your papa. Anyway, so nonetheless though, what I want to know is, what is your opinion on Caesar only preferring the white booty and not the black booty, and also the fact that he's always going for these Ukrainian women with the white booty, which in my opinion represents the fact that he's going there because American women have obviously rejected him enough times, where he's decided to go to Ukraine because he feels that his money can buy a woman, in my own humble opinion. Because at the end of the day, for a guy that works as a nail technician, and I'm not saying that's not a good job, and I'm not saying that's not a job that pays well, but for a guy that works as a nail technician who had to work overtime hours for his first initial girl from Ukraine, who absolutely ruined him, rightly so, to be honest, because he's a freaking creep. At the end of the day, he's gone back to being an actician and earning all that money so he can just go and end up paying to basically find a woman from Ukraine. If that doesn't smell fishy to you, then what does? That's what I want to know. But either way though, you guys let me know exactly what you are thinking about Daddy's thing, Caesar Mack, as he calls himself. What a fool. No wonder why he's single. Anyway, for me, and also, to be honest with you, I get very nonce vibe from this guy, to be honest with you. The fact that out of all the girls he went on a date with in the most recent episode of the Single Life of last week, he ended up picking the youngest one of them all. I find that very, very suspect, to be honest with you. Maybe the word nonsense is a bit too strong, pedophile is a bit too strong, but All I know is this, is that it's a bit interesting how he's gone for the youngest of them all, when in reality, I think the first date he was with was actually the better suited one for him. So to be honest with you, I still feel like it's a power play. He's gone for the youngest one because he feels like he can manipulate her, he feels like he can play her, and he feels like he can control her. Because at the end of the day, we live in a world where there's a lot of men in this world that go for younger women. Why? Because they have the power to control her because she's younger. And this is why so many women walk around with this traumatic experience of being treated like absolute garbage by a guy that they were with that was older than them. And this is why I've always said women need to stop from a very young age, from the teenage years themselves in particular. Stop going, oh, I only want to date older guys. Why? Because they're more mature. No, they're not. Age does not define maturity. End of the day, it's better to grow with someone within your age bracket if you're dating from teenage years and above, rather than to date someone who's older than you and is making you feel like as if you're beneath them. And then they traumatize you so much that when you finally decide to get with a guy that's a decent guy, you end up ruining him. The chain of events, the chain of... Anyway, with that being said though, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is everything this time round. Don't forget though, Retro Madness, link is in the description. I want to see you there, commenting, liking the retro reactions, the 90 Day Fiance, Sister Wives, and so much more to come, if you dig what I'm saying. But hey, don't forget to... Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, bye, peace.